In the blue corner this evening is our challenger with his trainer Ronnie Davis. His official weight for the contest, 11 stone 5 pounds 10 ounces. He brings to the ring a fight record of 21 victories from 22 visits, 16 inside the distance. He has 1 defeat on his record. He's wearing the black shorts trimmed with silver boxes out of Brighton. Introducing the next generation, it's Chris Eubank Jr. And across the ring stands our proud champion in the red corner with his trainer Gary Lockett. On the scales at the weigh-in, 11 stone 5 pounds 4 ounces. 23 visits to the ring as a professional boxer, 19 victories, 8 inside the scheduled distance, 3 defeats and 1 draw on his record. Tonight he's wearing the black shirt, defending British middleweight champion. He is the fighting pride of Trowbridge, Wiltshire. It's Nick Blackwell.
Remember to obey my commands at all time. Defend yourselves at all time. God bless. Touch gloves. Touch gloves.
Rounds of boxing for the British weight title.
2 in the ring. Who's going to start the quicker? That's the arena at Wembley.
That's against Eubank. He's got to get close to him. He's got to close the gap down. And that's what I'm expecting from early doors. Fast and sharp. But Blackwell has got to move.
Jack Arnfield troubled Nick Blackwell with that uppercut, and Eubank is already looking for it. Who's going to break? And again, that uppercut from Eubank. Left. That's a good combination, good accuracy from Eubank. Then the left from Blackwell. Blackwell has spent much of this first round on the front. Away from there. With flash and flourish.
Eubank is going to have to find the quality shots through the guard, and certainly doesn't want to be in that corner.
Eagerly awaited British title fight. Well, let's take a look at some of the action at the end of that first round to Eubank Jr.
Just staying at distance there, certainly suiting Eubank's pace. See, he's just teeing up more.
We don't know the answer to the question whether they have the power to hurt him. Eubank again into this corner, and Blackwell trying to pile on the pressure. Nick Blackwell as Eubank responds.
Eubank didn't anticipate.
It's almost a mirror image of what we expect. Measured boxing, good work from Blackwell. Lovely right to the body, then that uppercut.
Gary Lockett in that corner. He's urging Blackwell to come forward. He's encouraging Blackwell to come forward. But that was better from Eubank.
Blackwell poke starting to land here. Eubank avoiding the combination from Blackwell. Really good fight starting to develop here. Good from Eubank at the end of the round.
He just drops his hands, he just relaxed slightly. Watch, see as he moves away, his hands are low, and that's how him on his way out. And on the ropes there, that's not a good position to be in from Eubank.
He's also found a couple of those uppercuts there, Eubank. And he puts pressure on Blackwell. Take a lot of shifting. Combination again, though, from Eubank. Some of them bounced off the gloves, but that
switches off a little bit.
And look at that trade there. They both landed almost at the same time.
That wasn't the idea, was it?
It's fascinating. Saying he's trying to prove how hard he is, Richie. You can do what you want.
Super combination there.
A man who believes that he is going to go all the way, but he wants this title, and he's trying to grab it here at the start of the fourth.
Blackwell now with big shots. It's going to test Blackwell's chin, most certainly. Got to force the pace.
Blackwell trying to do just that here. Great right to the body there, combination.
To the ground. Blackwell has got to quicken it up a little.
Blackwell's Eubank so accurate. Left jab again there from Eubank.
This is going to take a lot out of him, but by taking these shots, it's going to tire him.
Blackwell trying to respond here.
3-1-4. You got me?
Take over a little bit. I think his combinations have been much better. I think Blackwell has been slower with his feet. Blackwell, we know he's a tough kid, Dave, but he's got to get through into the later rounds. But he's taking too many for me.
And it was fascinating in the corner from Chris Senior. He went out there and did his job, and he's doing his job here in the fifth with those uppercuts that are finding a way through.
He's got to avoid them coming in.
Blackwell with a shot in that Lonsdale belt outright tonight, but it feels like a long way away. He's trying to rally here and in control. Work to the body, uppercut. Blackwell under big pressure here. Well, trying to fight his way back off the ropes. And Eubank is now cheating. Mick Hennessy and Tyson Fury ringside. Eubank feels Blackwell coming forward now, and he caught Eubank again. Has Eubank just got overconfident here? Is Blackwell now
enough to win the round? Certainly, but it was a good shot from Blackwell.
Well, we could take a look at Gary Lockham and more of the action, Richie.
Yeah, tremendous stuff. Left uppercuts, right uppercuts going, both hitting the target, keeps him on the ropes here and just keeps it. He's too confident at this stage and then walks onto a shot, a little bit too complacent. Another angle here, coming forward, bang!
Gesturing ringside. You can release that valve. Blackwell landing the right there. Confidence from still being in there and still fighting here, Richie. And there's another
Eubank. After he's thrown that left hand now, he's trying to throw that right hand counter.
From Eubank, that's been his punch of this fight.
Yeah, it's good work as well because he's using his left shoulder. He gets close with the left shoulder.
Again, Eubank into the corner, trying to encourage Blackwell onto it would be. But if Blackwell comes on strong as he tends to, if he's looking to see how much he's got left, because those body shots, Richie, will be taking a lot of
his legs are trying. That's why I'm telling you, keep walking at him. But listen, when he's coming back with 2s and 3s, you're just playing.
Maybe just ahead here. Find those reserves of strength he's shown us in the past.
Dangerous shot, he's got to use.
This is brutal now from Eubank. Right at the start of round 7. Blood again to the nose of Blackwell. Look at this from Eubank. Landing multiple. Incredible this from Eubank. Opens up on Blackwell. Trying to finish it right here.
Yeah, even though the hands are nice and high, Eubank brings through the middle. It's accurate. And look at his face now.
Well, that's going to make breathing difficult. They said to Blackwell in the corner ahead of this that Blackwell had better hope that's true. Blackwell is still there. Now he's got Eubank on the ropes here. Where is Blackwell finding this from?
The onslaught earlier on in the round, but now he's recovered again. He's got a second wind again in this round. He's targeting the body.
Blackwell stays on the front foot. He will not buckle. Look at this now from Blackwell.
Yeah, good jabs from Blackwell. Trying to crawl away back into this
forward as well there, Richie.
It's just a matter of time for you, waiting for Eubank then to throw that.
Just starting to tire a little. He's used up a lot of energy, but he shakes the head and he gestures to the crowd again.
So clever, Eubank, with that.
No, listen to me.
Let's take a look at the highlights, Richie. It was a blurring attack from Eubank.
Working the body, left uppercut there. It's the right uppercut also. I mean, this was fast and furious at the start of the round, but Eubank really went for it.
He has to hope that Eubank is going to slow it. But again, with the right and then landing with the uppercut again.
He's suiting Eubank, isn't it?
Just knocked Blackwell off balance there. Neither of these men down, remember, as a professional. But now Eubank starting to unload on the corner here.
Wants to start each round very, very quickly indeed.
Certainly feels like it. It looks like it, John Ritchie, in my notes. But Blackwell is still in there fighting, and that's the main thing. Some of the punishment he's taken, but can he price it? Can he turn the tide here?
Well, it's been fought at a terrific pace, hasn't it? And both these were already a minute into it, and not a lot has happened in this round.
Lockham having none of it. And he has refereed this impeccably. I wonder if he thought about this round. Blackwell comes in, but he's not hurting Eubank. He's not really landing. He needs to do that.
He's not landing with quality shots, is he? And I think Eubank's the one who's took his foot off the gas a little bit. I think this is the round that he should be stepping it up, because Eubank I think he's...
Will has to recognise that. Try and put him under pressure. A minute to go in round 9. 3 to go after this. Eubank again. Is he starting to think he needs the stop?
Not returning fire. Not with anything of quality.
Jab from Blackwell, but really good sharp jab there from Eubank. And then he Blackwell's face is a real...
Putting him under pressure.
You can hear the voice of Gary Lockett here.
This kid,
Nick
now, right? The kid's feet have slowed, his jab has slowed, his punches have slowed. We knew you weren't going to beat him on the outside, so you need to get closer, and you 2s and 3s, and then you're backing off, and you're letting him...
I want you to take this guy out.
I think he's starting to pull away, Eubank. His take that's going to affect that. We said, didn't we, his chin will certainly be tested tonight. Now he needs to up the work right here.
Eubank has Blackwell backed up. Blackwell's the one who needs to be piling on the press. Eubank enough. Look at that again, though. He's mixing it well to head and body as well. Another left to the body. Both tiring. Blackwell desperately trying to find something here, and he did there.
Comes back and finds a shot.
But look at the left eye now of Blackwell. It is closing here. As Blackwell comes forward, Eubank starts to...
It's all right, people boo him, but if the kid can't see, then he's got to...
Pressure. The doctor takes a look. Victor Loughlin, and it's over. It's over. Chris Eubank is the champion of Great Britain. Stop showman beats the yeoman. Eubank Jr is the champion, Richie.
And the new British middleweight champion. The next generation, Chris Eubank Jr.
We talked about the tradition tonight, the marvellous fighters who have held this British middleweight title over the decades, and both tonight have done honour and justice to all.